there, my lovelies. Hope you guys are doing well and staying safe. Today I want to talk to you about hair loss and in terms of hormones and hormone replacement therapy. The reason I'm bringing this up is because I was doing some reading, and if you have your hormone levels are off balance, it can lead to hair loss. And I have seen that happen to me. And so just to tell you how hair loss is related to hormone, I'll give you an example of menopausal women. As I was telling you, how hormone plays a role in your hair. While your estrogen levels are high, women have full, thick hair, but when they start dropping as you age, such as after pregnancy or even during and after menopause, more hair enters the resting phase of the hair growth, and where it soon falls out and causes thinning and even balding patches. So for women who have their hair loss caused by low estrogen level, hormone replacement therapy may restore estrogen levels, ward off menopausal symptoms, and also slow hair loss. And what are some of the symptoms of low estrogen and, of course, menopause? Difficulty sleeping, hot flashes and night sweats, moodiness. These are some symptoms that happens when we have low estrogen level, and also during menopause. And menopausal women may also take hormone replacement therapy to ward off osteoporosis, a bone thinning condition that is common in women after menopause due to a drop in estrogen level. So if your estrogen level drops, not only your hair may fall, hair fall will increase, but also your bone becomes more vulnerable to breakage. And I'm talking about all this is because estrogen is related to hair growth and hair loss. During pregnancy, for example, a woman's estrogen level are higher than normal, which signals more hair follicles to grow and fewer to rest. I have seen that happen in real life too. When women experience thinning hair and balding on the scalp, they have a number of options. Women may opt for a topical treatment like minoxidil or Rogaine, or ketoconazole shampoo, which is a Nizoral shampoo, as well as as their hair loss treatment. So you can opt for minoxidil and ketoconazole. These are studied, researched treatment for hair loss. But when women are menopausal, experiencing severe hot flashes and prescribed hormone replacement therapy for their menopausal symptoms, they may get a double whammy benefit, and it can be a good treatment for hair loss as well. So menopausal women, when you hit menopause, your estrogen level drops and your hormones are all off, and menopausal women are at higher risk of hair loss than anybody else. And one thing that menopausal women may have a treatment option for their hair loss, hormone replacement therapy. Although it's controversial, these hormones available in estrogen and progesterones in pills, cream, and patches can help prevent hair loss as well as ease menopausal symptoms. So studies have shown that it can help with hair loss. But take into account that these hormone replacement therapy are only prescribed as a last resort for menopausal symptoms, and it is a common and very effective hair loss treatment for some women, as long as they are menopausal or postmenopausal and are not on higher risk of adverse effect from hormone replacement therapy. Who cannot get this replacement therapies are people with migraine, who have migraine aura. It increases your risk of stroke. So, and increased level of estrogen also increases your risk for uterine cancer. So since estrogen can increase your risk of uterine cancer, they also prescribe progesterone in form to protect the uterus. So it's often prescribed for women with androgenic alopecia or female pattern baldness. Hormone replacement therapy has a number of benefits, but hormone replacement therapy has a number of benefits for both general health and symptom management. But I just wanted to talk to you about how menopause or hormone can affect different people. Yet, it is important to talk to a doctor about the possible risk and negative effects versus the benefit. Because if your risk is higher than the benefit you're going to receive, it's not worth it, and it's doing more harm than good. So if you're already at an increased risk of health conditions such as heart disease, cancer, blood clot, so hormone replacement therapy may not be the best option for hair loss treatment for you. But if you're prescribed it, it is important to take lowest doses that are effective and only take the drugs for the shortest amount of time needed to control symptoms. So doctors are the best professionals who can advise you as to if you're having hormonal related hair loss, if certain medication helps or not. But as I said, I'm just giving you some information so that if you are experiencing hair loss and you're menopausal, these are some of the options. And hormone replacement therapy will rarely, if ever, be prescribed for treatment of hair loss alone. If you have other bothersome symptoms which might warrant hormone replacement therapy in addition to hair loss, you will first need to go through a thorough exam, and we'll have blood tests done, measures of your hormone levels before these drugs are prescribed. So talk to your doctor. If your doctor will have the best option to help. That's why talk to your doctor. Talk with your doctor. Determine the best way to restore your hair growth without risking your health. To let you know how hormone and lack of some hormones can increase hair loss, and the options are what option is available if you're menopausal. And before even doing any hormone replacement therapy or any kind of hormonal treatment, just make sure that you are aware of the side effects as well, because being on these treatments will slightly increase your risk of breast cancer, and if you're taking it long term, and there's a higher risk of dying if you get breast cancer if you're on hormone replacement therapy. And if you have an intact uterus, there's an increased risk of uterine cancer if the estrogen replacement is not accompanied by progesterone, as I have explained before. Also increases risk of heart disease and stroke and blood clots. So all these needs to be kept in mind when deciding if hormone therapy is best for you. So I wanted to share with you how hormones affect hair loss, and how by giving you example of menopausal women, and how hormone replacement therapy can be an option for treatment for them. So I hope you find this helpful, especially if you're going through menopause and you're going through a lot of hair loss. I really hope you find this information helpful. Also, please let me know if any other topic you want me to discuss regarding androgenic alopecia. Put it in a comment and I will try to work on that. Until next time, take care and bye. Happy viewing.